What up, people? Man, hope everybody's ready to get at it as I get my setup going. Oh, man. Hope it's been a good week for everybody. Everybody up and eager and ready to put in some work. Get everybody all tapped in. And we're about to get it started. So, back day today. That's what's going down. All right. Back and core is what we're hitting today. Want to hit these because, like I say every time we do back, it's one of those neglected body parts. But realistically, we should be working it because it is a key component to our ability to hold ourselves up, to move our bodies around, and overall mobility and stability. So it is important. I kicked the family out the house and then forgot where I put my camera, so got hung up a little bit. There's always something going on with that. All right, so big ticket items we got today is we got the dumbbells. I will use a lot of work with the big boys today, but I will switch to some lighter weights at times. I suggested that we get the stool out or a chair out, but I did some test runs on what I wanted to do, and it's going to be a bit uncomfortable, so we may be better off just doing that on the ground. So I'm going to have to change that. So your dumbbells should be about all you need. If you have a band, you can use that too. If that's the only thing you have, so we'll rather at least use the dumbbells. But if push comes to shove, a band will be fine. But I hope folks are ready to get it in today. We got 4 blocks today, okay? So we got 2 to 3 exercises each block. 3 blocks of lifting. And when we lift, we go through our 15, 12, 8s. So we'll do some of that. You know what? I spoke out of turn. We will be able to do some stuff with this stool because we'll have some rows today. I don't know what I was thinking. But I had some pullover exercises that I wanted to do that we just ain't gonna be able to pull off with the stool, but we'll make it work. So, to compensate for that, you got a mat that'll work just fine. Activity tracking wise, we're going to be lifting, not doing a lot of HIIT today, but we will work the heck out of our core on the tail end phase. We'll have what's kind of I'm looking at it right now. Oh yeah, that's going to work. We'll have 2 solid sets where we lift, and then we'll go into some stability work, and then we'll go into some core work, and that's going to be fun. A lot of that stuff will be time-based. It's a little bit of a switch to what we've done. Let me get some water real quick because I forgot to get that too. All right, so the strategy is to also work those fatigue muscles with some stability work, some core strengthening, and then we get down to the nitty-gritty with the real core work. All right, so with that being said, activity tracker should be set to strength training. That's going to be good enough for us today. We'll burn plenty of calories doing that, but we really want to get those gains. So as we get started, get loose. And start off with, let me make sure we at least got a straight camera over here. What's up, cuz? I see you. Oh, cuz, and she ready. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Lou? I like going behind the camera because at least I get a few shout-outs. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it, folks. So, as we jump this thing off, music at the right level. All right, let's shake it out. I like to start with a bounce and a light jog. Run in place. I did legs this morning, heavy lifting, so I'm surprised that the legs still got some good bounce in them today. All right, blood pumping good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's open and close. Don't forget, with the chest counters the back. So when we open and close, squeeze those back muscles when you stretch those hands out. I did my push-up challenge on Monday, so my chest is still tight. I can feel that soreness when I stretch those arms out. But just like how your hamstrings complement your quads, your chest counters and complements your back. We want to get them both loose. All right, hands to the side, open, close, open, close. Yes, we know that this works the shoulders a lot, but you'll need your shoulders as we extend our arms to do these back exercises. But if you're doing this right, you keep those elbows close, you'll still feel that squeeze in your back as you open and close. All right. All right. Arms up like a field goal, down, up. When you raise it to the top, squeeze. Up. Squeeze those back muscles. Up. Give me two more. That's one. Next one. And two. All right, let's take it the other way. Down. Back level. This is hard for me. My range of motion in my shoulders and my back here is a big struggle. So I've been working on my flexibility, mobility to try to loosen that up. But I do expose myself sometimes when I do these stretches. Let's get two more. That's one. That's two. All right, do me a favor. Put a slight bend in your waist, slight bend in your knees. Let's hinge at your waist. Arms out, pull down. And pull those muscles tight in the back. Pull them tight. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, pull down those elbows. You get that back nice and burning, okay? You gotta get that burn in there. Squeeze those back muscles. A lot of times working your back is all about engaging that back and learning how to do it. All right, shake that out. You have a nice burn in place. Let's do a couple of rainbows. Open. And take it back down to your sides. All right, what we're doing right here is basically rolling those shoulder blades. So let's try this. Let's go up, down, up, and do the wide swing. Let's go up again. Let's go down. Back up. Let's get in one more. Up. Bring those elbows down to the sides. Back up. All right, let's shake that out. And let's get down to it. All right, exercise one. You know, I always go light with my demos. Trying to preserve energy. First exercise is going to be deadlift. So weight in front. You know how the deadlift works. But as we do this, I want you to go Romanian with it. So we have a little bit more of a bend in our knees. Okay? We still hinge the hips. Weight goes down to the front. And while we're doing this, squeeze that shoulder. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. When we get to the top, we want to put a lot of emphasis on squeezing those shoulder blades, okay? Start out with a decent weight. So what we'll do is after that, we'll get down to the ground. All right, I was wanting to do this on the bench, but the bench is not going to be good for today. We'll do what's called dumbbell pullovers. We'll hold the weight over our head, ease the weight back, and focus on making the pull with those lat muscles. We're basically pulling down with these muscles. All right? Make sure you got an overlapping grip on that dumbbell. Let them come out and pull up with your elbows. Do not let your hands lead this movement. Lead with your elbows. Leading with your elbows will force you to activate this muscle, which connects to the lats and helps you to pull it down. It takes some time to get used to activating the lats that way, but after practice, getting in a good amount of reps, you'll start to see that mind-muscle connection, and you will make it work. All right, deadlift-wise, since the back is a big set of muscles, I'm gonna go with a respectable weight. All right, I'm getting my 25s to knock out my 15 rep set. We'll do supersets right off the bat. So we will go 15, 12, 8, and 8 back to back. But what we'll do is we'll go deadlift, dumbbell pullovers, deadlift, dumbbell pullovers, deadlift super, dumbbell pullover super. All right, and that'll be the end of block one. All right, number 25s. All right, folks, let's get the party started. I'll go to the side so you can see my range of motion. The goal here, squeeze that back. We want to make sure we squeeze and activate that back, okay? Squeeze those shoulder blades together just like that. That's the form we want. All right, here we go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. We go down and come up. Squeeze. 2. Notice how that butt goes behind the legs, okay? So we can hinge right. Mid-shin if we can get there. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, stomach tight, protect the back. 12, 13, squeeze your shoulder blades. 14, there we go. Last one, 15. All right. See, what we're trying to do here, a lot of times our deadlift motion really focuses on the hamstrings. We're trying to make it work the hamstrings and the back this time around. All right. Dumbbell pullovers. Working those lats to the ground. Let me show you how we load it up. So we get our weight here, wrap my arms around it, lay back with the weight on my chest, turn it just like this, with your hands planted, up, and we take it backwards in 3, 2, 1. Hold that stomach tight to keep stability, squeeze it up, that's 1. Want to make sure that entire back stays on the ground. To do so, you have to make sure that that core is tight. Do not let that lower back rise up. 3. I have a huge arch in my back. That's 4. I have an interior tilt to my pelvis. So I really got to work hard to get those lower abs and keep that in check. 7. Come on. 8. 9. Let's go. 10. 11. 12. 13. Squeeze those lats. 14. Last one. And 15. Sit that weight on your chest. Get your arms around it. Lay it down. Raise yourself off the ground. First set down. Next set, we'll go up in weight. We'll go down in reps, okay? So we'll keep the reps nice and short. I'll bump both of these up to 35s. Get this out of the way. 12 reps for my dumbbell pullover. I'll go to like 45, okay? But stay within the range of your weights because I've been doing this lift for a while. I'm accustomed to it. We don't want to sacrifice form just to have heavy weights. Never a need to do that. Here we go, people. Doing 35s. All right. Remember the triggers. Squeeze those back muscles together. All right. Here's another indicator. Hold your breath. Breathe your breath in. Breathe in. Take the breath into your stomach, not your chest, to help keep your abs nice and firm to protect your back. We're going in 3, 2, 1. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Keep that weight close to the legs. Don't let it swing out. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. All right. Setting the weight down. Bumping 1 dumbbell to 45. Getting set up to do my next set of dumbbell pullovers. We don't want to rest too long. Just get our weight set. Weight on my chest. Turn, flip it. 12 reps. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled. Feel that stretch in your lats. Those are the muscles that run along your underarms down to your ribs. 2. Those are the muscles that we're working. 3. Stomach tight, keep the back on the ground. 4. Do not let the weight hit the ground. 5. If it hits the ground, just give it a tap on the ground. Don't let it rest. 6. We're at the halfway point. 7. 8. 9. 3 more. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. Good job. Work the weight to the ground. Let's get ready for our superset. So, let me explain what I'm going to do in my superset. I'm going to go 45s on each side for my deadlifts for 8 reps. I'll walk it back, sit it in place, go back to the 25s, and do 8 reps. No break in between. All right? Then we'll turn around and do something similar for the dumbbell pullovers. All right? Shake it loose. You should be a little bit fatigued from squeezing those shoulder blades together, but that's exactly what we want. I'll stay front view to allow myself, you know what, I'll keep form. I'll just get back over here and switch out the best I can. All right, here we go. 45 pounders. Don't get a bend in my knees when I do this. I'm not picking up with just my back. All right, here we go. We're going. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay good form. 5, 2 more, 3 more. 6, 7, 8. All right. Walk it over. To your lightweight. All right. No rest. Get right back into it. 8 more reps. In 3, 2, 1. 1. Squeeze that back. The weight is light. Perfect the form. You're tired, but you've done this before. For more reps. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. All right. Dumbbell pullovers. This is what I'm going to do. I'll set one dumbbell to 35. I'll set the other dumbbell to 55. Okay, so what I'll do is with a 55-pound dumbbell, I do my first 8 rep set, sit this down, pick up the 35-pounder, and knock out another 8 rep set, and that will be the end of block 1. So I'm going to get my weights together. That's weird picking up one with a heavier dumbbell. I'm going to put them on each side of myself, just for convenience. Back up a little bit to make sure I'm in frame. Here we go. Get my weight set on my back. Make sure you have enough weight to keep you challenged, but also to not sacrifice your form. All right? Here we go. 8 reps. In 3, 2, 1. Control it. 1. You'll notice when you go heavier with this exercise, 2, you'll feel those muscles activate a lot more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's get that one to the ground. Switch out to our lighter weight. Right back into it, 8 reps. In 3, 2, 1. It's light. Control it with good form. You're going to manhandle this weight. Squeeze those muscles. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me 2 more. 7. Last one. And 8. Whew. All right. That's a nice rev up for your back. Block 1 done. Moving on to block 2. Let me get myself out the way. All right. Let's now go back to re-wrap. I get my stool. We got two different things going on this time. All right. First exercise. Light dumbbells for demo. All right. Waist in front. Bend over rows. Weight hanging. Pulling the weight just like this. And it's gonna be about moving the elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades. So pulling that same muscle as we go up with it. Squeezing those elbows up to squeeze those shoulder blades tight every time. All right, so that's our first exercise. Second exercise is our one arm row. One hand on the bench, one arm down, pull the weight and row. Pull that same muscle. Switch sides, do the other side, okay? Once we're done with that, you go to a lighter weight, okay? Get here. I may even use a 10 pounder on this. Bent over back flies. We'll get here. Squeeze that same muscle. All right? We'll do 3 sets of these, okay? We'll work through each exercise. Well, we'll work through all 3 exercises, breaking it down by sets. So 15 reps, first 3 exercises. 12 reps, first 3. 8 reps, first 3. And then we'll be done. It's going to be a little bit tougher because it does involve doing 3 different exercises at one time and also working the same muscle. So we're really going to fatigue it. If you got to bump it down a little bit, that's perfectly understandable, okay? So just keep that in mind as we get to it. I'm going to have my 15 pounder set to the side, wait for me whenever I start to do the back flies. For my bend over rows, I'm going to set this up as well. I'll start off with 25 pounds each side. All right, and just to give myself a little bit different style of grip, I'm going to keep my 25-pound kettlebell for my one-arm rows. You know, let me move this out of the way. Let's go. All right, it's challenge time, folks. This is where we make our money. Don't forget, squeeze those shoulders. You know what? I haven't been making for much time to get a sip of water. So let me get a sip real quick. I'm not trying to kill you out there, I promise you. All right, folks, here we go. All right, bend over rows. Make sure that when you pull this, that you're not swinging your back. You keep that back tucked behind the legs, stomach tight, and only pull and squeeze that back muscle. Don't use your back to swing yourself up. That's not what we want. If you're doing that, you're going too heavy. Here we go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, 15. All right, good job. Sit that down. Let's get ready for our one-arm rows. We'll give you a chance to let your arms catch up. Stay loose. We'll focus on one arm at a time. Get myself set. I'm going to go with my strong arm first, just to make sure I get enough time for this arm to recover. It's a weaker arm, but we don't want to rest too long. Get a nice sturdy position here, okay? And when you pull that weight, don't let your body turn. Try to keep that body as flat as possible. So there's a stagger in between my feet. Keep that stagger, okay? And help yourself pull that weight up, okay? I'm going to sit it on the ground. It's going to be my starting point. I'm going to let it go long and pull here. We're going to get the longest extension out of this that we can. 15 reps each side. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3. Elbows close to the ribs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on. 12. Give me 3 more. 13, 14, 15. Sit that down. Switch sides. No break. The other arm hasn't been working yet. Get your stagger together. Get your weight set. We're going back in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me 5 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. All right. Back flies. Move your weights out of the way. Get your station together. If you don't have a stool, my recommendation to you on this one is to simply bend, go to lighter weight, bend here, get nice and low, and work your fly that way. If you don't have a stool for this, put your weight on that front leg just like this, and pull that way, okay? 15 reps. I may be able to start with 15s here, but don't be surprised if I drop to the 10s. The back muscles are getting tired, and want to make sure we keep good form. If my form goes to trash, I need to lighten up so I can get the most out of my muscles. Here we go. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going with 10s. When I go lower in reps, I'll bump up to the 15s. So, here we go. 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, my music stopped. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. Good job. First set down. And the party just stopped. Let's go. Get it crawled back up. We're getting ready for our second set. All right, second set. Bent over rows. I'll go with the 30s. One arm row, I go with the 35s. Bent over flies. I will go with the 15 pounders. All right. I'll keep my 35 right here. Get my 30 set. Twelve reps. Get myself set. Check those arms out. And let's get this thing going. Come on, folks. Here we go. Make sure you bend, stomach tight, protect your back at all costs. And keep that weight close to your body. We don't need it hanging out really far, okay? Here we go. 12 reps. In 3, 2, 1. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway there. 7, 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 2 more. 11, last one, and 12. Good job. Take these back. Put them where they need to go. Get them set for the next go around. Get my one armers. Get myself set. Get a sip if you need to. Get our positioning together. And make sure we keep good form as we do this. All right, 12 reps. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let that shoulder relax. 6. Don't let it go to your ear. 7. This is not a shrug. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. Switch that to the other side. Whew. How's that back feeling? Get your mind right. Reposition my stool. Foot and hand placement on point. Let's crank it out. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. Shake that out. Whew. Hey, sweat starting to pour. Wipe my face. Grab his 15s. Get to these back flies. I want to stay with those 10s, but I know I'm capable. All right. Get yourself positioned. It's go time, folks. Put those knees together so they stay out of your way when you do your fly. And it's time to get the party started. In 3, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 3. You notice there's a bend in my elbows. Keep that bend. Here we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, good job. What that bend does is it takes the pressure off of your elbow. If you keep those arms straight, you make a very long lever that puts a lot of strain on a bending joint. We don't necessarily need that right now, especially if the weight's heavier. Shorten that up and allow your mobility and your back to do the work without hurting your elbow. All right, folks. Last rep. Hey, good thing is, this is our last lifting part. All right? Everything else is body work from after this. 8 reps, you want to make it count though. I'm going to get this out of the way. I'm moving this out of the way because I know that's not what we need. Bent over rows, we'll go 35s. One arm row, we'll go 40. And I'll stay with the 15s on the bent over rows. I'm sorry, the back flies. I said it all wrong. All right, you should be nice and recharged now. It's gonna take a lot of effort to get this done because this is your heavy set. Focus on form. If the previous weight was too heavy for you or super heavy, stay where you are. Get the reps in with the same weight. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Good form over heavy weight any day, all right? Form over everything. I always preach that. But here we go. Get my weights. I give you the side view. 8 reps. In 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Whew. Get that weight out of the way. Get my 40. You know what I get from here. Get it set up. I need something that's going to carry me to the promised land. Let's go. I need my power playlist. Here we go. Hey, everybody's got that power song. 8 reps each side. We're going in 3, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze, 7, good form, and 8. Good job. Sit that down. Hey, the short reps are good, but the weight is heavy. Let's get set. Get our alignment together. We're going in 3, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good form. 7. Let's go. and 8. Good job. Sit that weight down. Back flies. Let's get these 15s. All right, folks. Get set up. Let's make it count. Slight bend in your elbows. Flex that back at the top. Here we go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, last one, and 8. Good job, folks. Let's get the weight out of the way. Our lifting is over. Sword. You know I had to hit you with that caveat. Move that out of the way. We'll go to our next phase. Block 3. 3 exercises, okay? And we should be able to go 3 sets with this one. Each exercise we'll do for 30 seconds. All right? First exercise is what we call the airplane to Cobra, okay? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. We're actually doing Superman the airplane. I had that all down. So this is what we'll do. We'll start off, spread out just like this, okay? Arms up, squeeze your back. Here, just squeeze. The goal is to keep the hands off the ground. And squeeze here. If you can't do this, let them tap, get up, and stretch. Go here and go back down, okay? We'll do that for 30 seconds, all right? Next exercise, we'll get into our bear position, all right? Arm out, stretch, bring it back in, stretch, just like this, okay? We want to make sure we keep it slow and controlled and we don't let our body tilt when we do that. All right, now here's the fun part. The next 30 seconds, we'll be in a plank position, okay? We'll get a dumbbell or a kettlebell. You'll stay plank, spread your legs, grab the dumbbell, slide it to this side. Reset, slide, reset, slide. We want to make sure you slide it a good distance to where it makes you turn your body and pull it over, okay? Each of those exercises, 30 seconds, and we'll do 3 sets. We'll take a small break in between sets just to let yourself together, but we'll keep it clicking after that. Wipe your face, get your sip of water. We're officially about to go in. All right. We burned out our back with weights. Now it's time to test our stability with those same muscles we've been working. All right, here we go. All right. So the timer set. All right, folks, here we go. First exercise, Superman the airplane. We're going in, you know what? I got my time all jacked up. Here we go. We just started. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Hands up, stretch. Back in front, stretch. Back in the front, stretch. Back in front. Every time we flex into that airplane, we should be working our back. You feel that posterior chain to help try to press those feet into the ground and flex that butt. Come on, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right. Let's get ourselves together. All right, next thing, plank. Extensions. All right, here we go. Get in our bear position. We're going to 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Extend, stay flat, come back down, slow and control. Keep that stomach tight. Don't let your body tilt. Try your best. Flex that foot. Get that leg nice and flat. I got a bad arch in my back, so it's hard to shake. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, and rest. All right, here's the fun part, folks. Get your dumbbell. Get it set. Dumbbell pullovers, okay? Plank Dumbbell drag. We're going to pull it from left to right. Get ourselves set. I'll turn this way for a better point of view. Make sure you keep your legs wide to help with your stability. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drag. Get it here. Drag. Keep that back flat. Keep that butt out the air. Grab. Stay flat. Let's go. Really working your core. Stay with it. Stay stable. We're doing 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, one step down. How'd that feel? Hope you guys enjoyed that. Get a quick break, and we go back in. Get a quick sip of water. Airplane Cobra. I'm going to up the ante a little bit, get rid of my 15. Grab that good old 25. Get that 25 cracking. All right, people, here we go. 10 seconds. Airplane to Cobra. Get set. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Feet pressed in the ground. Open. Stretch it out in front. Open. Stretch it out. When you open, lift that chest off the ground. That really gets that back to work. Come on. You got it, folks. Stay with it. One way to get that stretch is breathe in. Get there. Come on. 9 seconds left. Flex those glutes to get yourself off the ground. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, get on floors. Bear position. We're going to keep it cracking. We're going to 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Stretch. Stay flat. Come back. Stomach tight. Keep yourself stable. Stick that leg out in the back. Sometimes my leg gets real sloppy back there. Come on. Less than 15 seconds left. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Here we go, folks. Got my kettlebell. Get yourself ready. We're going in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Drag. Drag. If you can get better range of motion, do so. Pull it, but stay flat. Don't let your body twist. Try your best to keep that butt out the air. My butt was getting too hot. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take a rest. Take a little break. Take it from the top. Last set. Get a sip of water. Last set of block 3. And then we're on to block 4. All right, people. Here we go. Wipe down. Get yourself set. 10 seconds. Airplane to Cobra. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Open. And close. Open. And close. Open. And close. Squeeze those glutes to get that back activated. Squeeze those glutes to raise that chest off the ground. More than halfway there. Come on. 10 seconds left. Airplane. Superman. 4, 3, 2, rest. All right. Get your mind right, folks. We start at 5 seconds. Leg extensions. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stretch. Bring it down. Stretch. Bring it down. Stretch. Bring it down. Stretch. More than halfway there. Let's go. Come on. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, here we go. Last set. Get your dumbbells ready. Get in plank. We're going in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good form. Roll. Hold it. I'm going to lay it down like that. Make it work a little bit more. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Stay with it, folks. Stay flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. All right, let's get the weights out of the way. Last set. Last block, I should say. This is what we're gonna do. All right. This is a cycle that we'll do that's kind of like an every minute on the minute, except we will have 90 seconds to do it. We're going to try to get through 3 rounds. We'll go 3 rounds. If we got time, we'll do it 4. So what we're going to do is get a weight, 10 to 15 pounds. First exercise will be Russian twist, sitting the weight on the ground. Bam. We'll do that 20 times, okay? Next exercise will be leg lifts, just like this. 10 reps. We'll make sure you get your weight, your legs to the top, lift without momentum, lay them down. We'll do 10 reps of that. Then, 20 bicycles, just like this. Controlled, okay? Last exercise, toe touches. Hold it here, raise up, and go down, raise up, and go down. You'll do 10 of those. So you work the cycle, get it done within 90 seconds, and you rest for the time remaining. Okay, so you want to move aggressively with good form and make sure we're done before the time limit. And once we're done with the time limit, we'll restart, do it again. We're going to do it for 3 rounds. If we're feeling fresh, we'll get 4 in, but I think 3 is going to be it. Here we go, folks. Get the timer set. All right, folks. If I can get my bones right. All right. Russian twist. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Stomach tight, lean back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that weight tap on the ground. 7. Get a good twist. 8, 9, 10. If you're feeling fresh in those feet. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Get the weight out of the way. Leg lifts. Let's go. 1. Press the hands in the ground. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Mountain climbers. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Toe touches to close it out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. And time. All right. 2 more sets of that. We did it slow that time, so we got to increase our speed so we can at least get a respectable rest at the end of the next 2 sets. All right. Start from the top. Russian twist. Get your weight. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Weight out of the way. Leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicycles, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's close it out strong. 20 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, quick break. Woo! With 3 seconds left. I was just happy to get it in. All right. Set 2 done. Last set. I'm going to give you a chance to get your breath. Get yourself together. And this time I want you to go in and close out strong. We all need a little core work. I definitely need some core work. This feels great. It burns like crazy. When I say great, I mean that I'm dying right now. That's exactly what I mean. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Get your weight. Russian twist in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Leg lifts, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it, folks. Stay with it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Hang in there. Here we go. Bicycles in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Toe touches. Last 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Oh boy. Oh, just lay here for a second. Good job, folks. Stretch out that body. Extend your hands over your head. Stretch out your toes. Give that core some relief. Good job today, people. Hope you guys enjoy it. That burn is feeling right now. All right, let's turn over to our stomach. Hands by the side of our chest. Push yourself up. Stretch out those hip flexors. Stretch out that core. Lay it back down one more time. Go to that stretch once again. There we go. Stretch that out. Good job. All right. If you can, raise up. Put your feet behind you. Hit you with that downward dog. Stretch out some shoulders. Try to get those feet flat on the ground and push through your shoulders and your back. Stretch that out. All right. Go down to a bear position. Woo, good work. Wipe off your face. Shake that out. Let's stretch a little bit. Let's take that arm across our chest. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a good one for me. The back workout that I did. Switch sides. And a lot of times, like I said before, we typically ignore our back. And that's why we have so many back problems. But realistically, the back is the center of our stability system, of our mobility system. So we got to make sure those muscles stay functional, because if not, it impacts your hips, knees, ankles. It gives you all types of problems. Let's stretch that arm on the top of the head. What we're really trying to do is stretch out that lat muscle, because we worked those pretty good. Big shout out to the people that made it out here today. Switch arms. We appreciate you guys for the midweek grind. We hope you enjoyed yourself. If you got any input on what you want to see incorporated into Saturday's workout, be sure to give me a holler. Hit me up, send me a message. All our folks across the U.S., Alabama for sure, but Oregon, California, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. Where else we at? Pennsylvania. We're kicking it hard in Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York. We appreciate you folks for being a part of this. And if you haven't yet, folks, check us out on hustlegrizzle.com. Check out the shop. Get your Grizzle Gang shirt. Get your Model 2. Work out with us. Take a snapshot. Send it to us, and we can throw you into social media. We need your support to help elevate our platform. We greatly appreciate having you here. But invite your friends to come be a part of it. You know, it's nothing wrong with people trying to get better. You know, also check out our YouTube channel. Any replay of this will be on there in about a day or two. So just give me a little time. I'll get it up there. And subscribe to our channel under Demetri Pinson, Hustle and Grizzle, so we can motivate other people, elevate our platform, and get our subscription count past 1,000 so we can go live from YouTube. So I won't have to lock you in specifically on Instagram. But if you're willing and looking forward to find ways to take your fitness to the next level, holler at me about our fitness accountability groups. I had somebody hit me up yesterday, and we're about to make it happen. Christina, I can't tell you all her details, just hit me up the other day. She's signing up for a program. She's going to work on consistent eating and exercise. And we got programs that work out as little as 4 days a week, all the way to 7 days a week. And the programs last from 3 weeks all the way to 13. So we got something that can accommodate any schedule and help you make a legit transformation, not for the sake of just making the scale number go down, but to help you build muscle, maneuverability, stability, better quality of life, become a better version of you for your family and friends, and to help you get the best out of life. That's what we're looking for. But anyways, folks, we appreciate y'all holding it down with us today. Make sure you stretch, hydrate, stay loose. We hope you enjoy back day. See you Jive Turkeys on Saturday. I'm about to go give you something to eat. As always, stay safe. Peace out.